Sorry, I don't even know what's going on. Probably I'm not live, right? Jay. Well. Very, very bad software. I'm not very happy with Streamlabs. It should go multi-broadcast all of a sudden. I actually should know this for sure. Okay, and I don't. I do not. I need to go and check now. Okay, looks like live, so I'm assuming I should be. I also put a software here that says music something. So guys, you will let me know. Just in case you're joining, you can let me know if you can hear any music. So let's see if I get some 15 plus 10. If not, bloody heck, let's just move it 10 plus 5. Hi there, Emmanuel. Oh, you can hear some music. That is cool. I don't hear nothing. I just picked up a category, meditation, etc., etc. Just thinking that maybe might be helpful for my friends. So yeah, just a little bit of issues, glitchy with the software I'm currently using. And anyway, if you guys can hear it, that's fine. I would assume you can also hear me talking. I would assume. Oh, I didn't submit the move. Oof. And yeah, so guys, this is the Hillbilly Attack Shuffle Gambit as a way to play against the Karo Khan. I mean, it's a sideline. It has its virtues and stuff. It does. It does. Let me just grab this pawn, confirm the move. Alright, is the music too loud, folks? Should I put the volume down a bit? Is it too loud? Shall I turn it down, or is that okay? Should I like louder? I mean, I can't hear nothing myself. I mean, I can't hear a damn thing. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Right. Let's try for this. They took a lot of space in the middle. Like a lot of. D3. Trying to make space for this guy on C1, if I can. Let's try this idea. Actually, I'm attacking this one, right? So let me just highlight this guy and this guy here. Now they've got to either push the pawn, I guess, or play knight f6. If they do knight f6, I'm going to play... Yep, okay, cool. I don't want the music volume to being louder than what I try to say to you. Okay. So what's going on here? Oh, he defended again. Oh, I see. That makes sense. He defended that guy. Okay. Well, should we keep up with the development? I guess confirm the move. Knight f3. I developed. And I've got no specific plan other than maybe queen to d or queen to e. But you know, let's just attack. Let's just play this. At least it's an attacking move. And the idea would be they need to figure out a way to look after the e5 pawn, whatever that is. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy. That's why I chose it. I mean, it's enough stress in our lives as it is. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a very demanding, challenging pace of life for many of us in various circumstances. So, yeah, I just picked up some meditation stuff that might be helping our chess players. So, I just attacked the e5 twice. They either push, to which I'm taking, and if I'm, you know, if I'm given a chance, probably some rook a to d, where the black queen is, by the way. I mean, they have to defend. They need to do something about our pawn, or I'll just take the pawn, and I'm very happy to take the pawn, by the way. Of course, happy to take the pawn. Let me see if I can... is my volume actually... Is my speakers muted completely? Because I can't even hear myself. I think I need to put some I need to put my headphones in or something. I can't hear nothing. Oh, I'll show you the Hillbilly Shuffle Gambit. Yeah, the Hillbilly Shuffle Gambit. I've done a video, Coffee Acorn. I've done a video on the Hillbilly, I think 1 year ago. And every now and then I just pull the Hillbilly when I have the caro count to play against. And it's quite interesting. It's an interesting way. You play a weird move. Okay, let me see. What is my opponent? Oh, he hits the queen. Okay. My opponent hits the queen. And if I move the queen, you're gonna go for one knight. Now, if I take the pawn with the queen, the guy's gonna take here, and then I'm gonna have to take back with G, right? Then he can attack my bishop d6. Yeah, that's something. Then where the heck do I go? And there is some other subtleties. You know something weird? There is also a check here, by the way. You know, a check is a check. If I take this guy, they're going to be taking in this fashion. True. True, 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 again and again, true. Then check. They're going to have to do something. Knight, bishop, bishop takes, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. There's like many things. Let me look again at queen takes, knight takes, well, and that's check. Pawn takes, bishop d6, attacking my queen. Well, can I just, like, go back or something? I kind of can, I guess. A pawn is a pawn. Looks very messy. Very messy. I mean, like, really messy. I'm sorry. It looks very messy. I'm not even sure if that's the most sound choice here. But anyway, I played it. So if I played it, I played it. I played it. He could do bishop d6. I do have some bishop a4 check. I could castle. The guy attacks me and attacks the... You know, oh, bloody hell. Actually, he attacks twice there. I could take, though. I could take, and I will take bishop e7, knight takes. Well, I'll take. He takes, and he takes, take. By the way, guys, this is rhetorical question. Don't tell me ideas. We discuss later on after the game had finished, my friends. Which I don't think gonna be that long if I keep playing that awful. Which I don't think gonna be that long. Because I don't seem to be playing the best stuff ever. Well, I lost the queen. Guys, it's rhetorical. Don't tell me any moves, please. Yeah, I could have, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I talk less, I might be able to pull out something more meaningful. So let's see. I do have a check here. I have a check. They have to block. If the bishop bang, 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 I think I should check. It's the only chance I got to actually try to... 4-3-7, 3-3-6. Okay, I'm up a pawn. I guess g7 would have been a liability in that particular moment, so I might have, would have, could have, should have, perhaps. He gonna play this, and he gonna play this. Yeah, I could go this, but first I think a castling would be beneficial. Let me just castle for that. So, Monkey Maker, thank you very much for the suggestion. We're gonna look at that one, actually, after we finish up here. The guy does the right stuff. I think would be something along the G file. I also have to look into this. I also knight, perhaps. Let me see. If I take, nah, I'm not very happy with taking. This one here. Prevents. Knight can still play. Bloody hell, they can still go there, though, you know. I could go here. I don't know. Let me think. If thinking helps. I mean, I heard it helps. Some guys are being helped by thinking. I don't know. This. The guy can still go bloody there. I could do this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. I've played it already 6 minutes, okay? Played it already. It's good to get the rooks on open or semi-open files. That's good. That's a good thing to do. What's next? Next would be, if I'm given a chance, something like this. Something like this. Knight e2, knight f4. You know. What else? What else? I'm gonna leave the bishop here for the time being. No, Emmanuel, not now, not now. No, don't tell me nothing. Afterwards, absolutely, we can make a proper conceptual dissection of the game that I pretended I played, and we can get into deeper ideas, and also we can have a look at the stuff you guys played yourselves. Why not? So guys, I hope the music is not too loud, right? I think it's acceptable. I'm gonna double check when I finish the stream today. I'm gonna go to quickly double check. Oh, what is that chat doing? Let me move the chat thingy. I hope I'm not running low on time at all. Let me move this chat maybe like this, and maybe making chat slightly. Okay, let me go back to the game. Okay, cool. Did he move? No. Right, so my opponent, 6 minutes 20 something. So I am going to speak for all my friends, for all my chess visitors, my thinking process, which I mean, it might be helping some guys every now and then. Okay, he played g6. What do I want to play next? Well, that's a good question. If I knew, I would tell you. I don't know. I could still push this guy just to stop the knight. I could. If he pushes, I would say thank you. Keep the situation as it is. If I take, they take. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit. Hello, Simpson. I'm still functional. I'm still alive, Simpson. As you could see, I'm still trying to continue the journey. I'm kind of liking this idea, but also I like this idea as well. That's a good one. I think it's a goodish idea. If he plays the knight here, though, well, you know, why not getting the other bloody rook in action? Yeah, but still you're gonna go here. Yeah, but I'm gonna go here. Yeah, but you're gonna go here. Oh, come on, that gives me headaches. Come on, this is just... Okay, let's pretend I'm taking the guy's knight, which is I do it 1 in a million years. Then I'm playing this. Then I'm playing on dark squares. Sorry, I'm sorry, my beautiful bishop. Sorry for my beautiful bishop. I am always emotionally biased. I love bishops more than the knights. I publicly admit. I'm sorry, but I felt I had to do it. Now, for fixing this guy a bit more, I could go with this pawn movement here. They're gonna go here. I could do this, you know. I could do this. I mean, like I could, right? I could push this guy here. Okay, this is just something. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I thought, if thinking helps again. I might have a chance to play this kind of stuff. One. Secondly, I need to investigate, given the time limit, this kind of idea, knight e2. And I'm still not sure, maybe here, but I'm not sure. I mean, nah. I mean, I could do some shenanigans here, like, you know. I could do some, because the pawn is pinned, so to speak. I'm gonna leave the f3 pawn where they currently are, because that stops the knight. I'll try to investigate if I can do this kind of nonsense. If I have a chance. Because if my knight goes on c5, if my knight goes to c5, I think gonna be awesome. Knight to c5, I think is just great. That's an outpost. I'm gonna keep the knight there for as long as possible. And 3-4-7, 3-3-6, okay. What can I do? Oh yeah, a long-term plan, my friends. Long-term plan. Bang and boom. So these are the main ideas. Tactically, strategically, if I can weave something around them, I will happily try to. Again, banging this guy might be going this. Does that mean anything? Well, I have to play this. Yeah, I mean, okay, sure, of course. Let's just play this. Hello, David. Happy to see you, my friend, as well. Happy to see all of you guys. David and Simpson and Emmanuel. And there might be somebody else. Did I miss one of my... Oh, Coffee Acorn, of course. Oh, by the way, just finishing now the coffee. I hope that's the last coffee today because... Seemingly, yeah, during nighttime, you're kind of supposed to sleep, unfortunately. I don't like sleeping. But we are conditioned. I'd rather not sleep. If I could. Okay, Rook DE. Because it's good to oppose. Otherwise, this guy's gonna come here, gonna give me big headaches, like very serious headaches. My knight is just super happy where they are. Let me just oppose this guy for the time being. Confirm the move. So, guys, Rook DE. I'm opposing the black rook. If black rook takes, I'm gonna claim the E file. If the bishop goes funny stuff, I'm gonna do this. Hey, you can't have them all. Rook goes here. Probably I'm gonna take bishop takes, rook takes. I'm claiming the E file. So that is the plan I'm currently thinking about. That's what is. He's got a nice pawn island. He got another pawn island and an isolated little guy here. Oopsie, he goes for heavy stuff. Let's go here. That would be, my friends, the a very much of an ideal outpost for the white knight. The white knight can't be challenged. I mean, isn't this the dream knight? You know, it's the dream knight ever. The most ideal. This is the most ideal. The white knight on c5, supported by a pawn, unchallenged. Now, what exactly I'm supposed to do with that unchallenged knight, I don't know yet. I need to move my king in action and hold the position. If he plays a rook here, probably I'm going to do this, and probably we'll see about that. Anyway. In order for him to get a rook, he needs to move the bishop somewhere. And the big question, by the way, it's everything I'm asking is rhetorical at this point now. Where is he supposed to get the bishop? Can't move here, can't move here. I mean, if he moves, I will take it. I will say thank you, that's it. He can go here, but it doesn't mean a bloody thing. I mean, if you move the bishop here, it's like whatever, sure. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really exist. He may go to f5, so I'm trying to explain everything I understand. He may go to f5, putting a little bit of pressure here, but yeah, well, that doesn't mean nothing, right? I can still go with my dirty plan, h4, h5, or I could go with something clean, with something nice and neat and clean and innocuous, king d2. King d2, that good. h4, that's aggressive. That's aggressive. Should we play aggressive moves? I think we should. I opted for the aggressive move. If I can choose in between aggressive, non-aggressive, I'd rather choose aggressive. But it's good to be also wise. I mean, attacking moves, but your king has to be looked after, so... And also, you have, yeah, so nice little idea. I'm not going to play this because I'm going to put my pawn on a light square. He's going to push this guy, but can I create some weaknesses? Oh, I'm waiting for him to make a mistake, dude. This is just gorgeous. But I can't, it's a bishop there. Let me see, this. Nah, that's ridiculous. The bishop becomes as strong as hell. Let's go for this. Sorry, I don't have any other big idea. It's not important to have big ideas. It's important to have efficient ideas. I don't care about big ideas. Just important is to win. Important is to win. Don't matter how. Well, within the limits and the rules of the game. But I'm gonna run out of time. I talk too much and I talk nonsense. I'll have to take this guy, man. I have to, because I might just be trading all the rooks. Ooh, yeah, but he's gonna make opposition, but that's... check here. Well, yeah, sure, perhaps, maybe this, maybe that. Who's afraid of big black bat? This one, rook takes, pawn takes. I don't know. Maybe rook takes, rook plays, rook takes, king takes. Is this the kind of ending I want to get into? Rook plays, rook takes, pawn takes. Then pawn's gonna go there. Oh, come on. What about this guy? Ah, just leave me the heck alone. Let's do this. I'll try this. Probably not the best. I'll try to open up the attacking lines that lead towards the Dark King. Guys, if I go silent awkwardly, it's because I try to pretend I'm thinking. Yet another disappointment. Alright, so what do you want me to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I mean, I know what to do, but I'm not sure. Because I'm 2 minutes now, the guy is boasting 1 minute ahead, and that's just annoying. I'm gonna play the most ridiculous move ever. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I shouldn't do this kind of stuff. I shouldn't do this. I absolutely shouldn't do this. Where's this guy? So what? Do you want me, mister? Oh, come on. There's where the guy's gonna go check. I'm gonna go here, gonna go check. Bloody everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Then I'm gonna go here. I don't like that, mister. There is some bridges here, you see. Okay, he gave me a moment of respite. But he also created the bloody pass pawn, as it is. Bang. Gonna play rook. Bang. Gonna play here. He done this. This is getting completely out of hand. Okay, I assume if he plays the rook, I have to trade. And then I'm gonna switch over this guy here to attack this weakness. And I have to keep my guys on dark squares, and my king will have to stay in front of this guy. Okay, did he? He did not. Okay, I want to plant my bishop here to keep an eye on this perennial weakness, which is c6. Yeah, okay. Come on, man. Oh my god, I haven't confirmed the move. So what do you want me to do now? I have an idea, though. There's many ideas everywhere. Oh my god, I gotta get closer. I have to get a bit closer, and then I'll take that pawn. I gotta get closer. He gonna push the pawn? I don't know. I don't know. Are you serious? He is going to push the pawn. Sorry. I created the pass pawn. It's entirely my fault, guys. I'm horrible. And if I can create a pass pawn myself, that would be dreaming, right? Bang. I don't have time for this. I just don't have time for this. I don't have time. He got a bit of a foot. The reason I didn't take on c6 is because I didn't take on c6 is because I want to keep an eye on the f3, so that the king doesn't get to f3. I mean, it's just something. I gotta keep my guys on dark squares. I don't know what I could do. I just try to keep my guys on dark squares. No, not that one. This one. I don't know. This. You're gonna go? No. How do I attempt to attack this guy? This. Okay, that would be somebody moves there. I don't know. If I can create a passer. Okay. Well, that was the best I could have done in that time issue. I tried to put my pawns on dark squares, and I have no other idea. I mean, like, literally no other idea. I tried to create a pass pawn. I do. I swear, I do try to create a pass pawn. My knight has to stay there. Yeah, now I'm going here. The guy takes, I take. Yeah, but then he's gonna get closer, don't he? I have no idea what to do. If he moves, I'm gonna move. Here. I'm not gonna force anything. Already that's horrible. Blimey. I gave that very important, crucial square. I think I screwed up. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go check this. I don't know. Some takes. This is bad. This is bad. This one. Knight d3. No, I can't move it. Here, check. Here, it just goes away. It's ridiculous. I made a bad move. I shouldn't have played that one. Should have played differently. But he's gonna go now in front of the pawn or something. Oh, blimey. So he pushes g3. What the heck is it doing? Oh, I don't care what it's doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. Look, if he wants to repeat, fine. I can't. I don't know. No. Screw this. I mean, no, I can't. I don't want to do anything else. This one. I'm gonna go here, check. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Guys, no suggestions, please. I'm playing live game. Afterwards, we can definitely discuss in depth. We can discuss in depth, guys, please. You know, we'll discuss, guys, the details of your suggestions and stuff. Yeah, the dice have been cast. My king is miles, bloody miles away. Miles away of anything. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm not completely convinced about anything. Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Takes. That's it. He takes a check, don't he? Check here. I think this one is done. Thank you very much, Simpson. That's awesome, man. That's absolutely great. Really, that is great. I'm so happy you enjoy the music. Really do. Appreciate it. Alright, ladies and gents, this is not very ideal. It ain't. It's not. It's absolutely not ideal. Because I have to move, and whatever I move is Zugzwang. If you ever wondered, this is the Zugzwang that I fear. So now there's nothing I could do it. This one is just a complete delay. This check, and it takes, and then queen. This one push is just completely compromised. It's a little bit compromised. A little bit more. I'll try some desperation acts, but they don't mean nothing. As you very well notice, they don't mean nothing. Wait a second. Can I push the other guy? Can I push this guy? Can I push the other guy? Can I push this guy? Sorry, there was something in the end, but I just screwed it up. That's it. Sorry. Done. And down to some time issues here. So he's gonna take now. Yeah. What does that even mean? I mean, like nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. Like it doesn't mean nothing. I'll try to get this guy here. But you just see how horrible that is. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'll take this guy, but I got issue with the other pawn. Bad, and bad. He gonna move down the other pawn. I had some ideas at some point, but I've lost them. I had some ideas, but kind of lost them. Yep, I did. That would be a bloody miracle to pull a draw here, which I don't think so. Which I kind of don't think so. Which I don't kind of think so. Very, very bad. You go for the other guy, right? He goes for the other guy. He goes for the other guy. I'm gonna go here. He's gonna go here. Very bad. Very bad. Probably I'm gonna resign just in a second. Then we can go back to the stuff I had missed. That's just bad. Everything's bad. This is gone. It's compromised for a while, though. Been compromised for a while. He's gonna move this guy, and he created a passer. Any other checks? Bang, boom. They're just ridiculous. Let me just resign. Thank for the game. That was awesome, but I messed it up. Now, guys, you can make the comments and things, because now you can express yourselves freely, so no one can accuse anyone of assistance. Okay, all was kind of cool to some extent. Here, I think I must have missed something. Queen e5, which was the right stuff. The guy took, I took, and then he played this. Yes, queen g7 winning on the spot. Queen g7 defending the bishop, attacking g7, attacking the rook on h8. Yes, queen take g7 was the winning move straight away. Bishop e7 is horrible. It's just something to play. Queen g7 wins the game. Just wins the game. F4, king e2, sure. Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Bishop a4, yeah. King d2, knight takes this castles. Okay. That's a shame. Bishop takes c6, yeah, I did take it later, though. Rook de. Well, I went for the g, he closed. Bishop takes. Yeah, who cares? I still messed up. e5. Tried fixing the and to create knight f4, knight c5. Rook de. Well, I played the knight. Does the engine say anything about knight a? Well, for a human makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I understand rook de. Don't get me wrong. Okay, rook de. Yeah, well, I played it, didn't I? Knight c5. Yeah, that's exactly the whole stuff. No, I don't think I should be. I messed up at some point. I'll tell you where. That's fine. That's fine. Up to the. I don't think there's any problem here. F4. That's not a problem with anything. Where the hell did I miss it? F3 was a great stuff because I would have won. I would have opened up more stuff, but I played the ridiculous move here. How many minutes? Oh, 2 minutes. Well, I need more time than 2 minutes to figure out something deeper than this. F3 is a cool idea. There's nothing wrong. Rook e8, I did say. Rook e3 is a lousy move. I mean, for a human means that if they take, you might be connecting your pawns, but also I'm creating a passed pawn. So for that conclusion to springs to my mind, I need more time. So what's wrong with rook e3? But probably you noticed that as well, guys. What is wrong with rook e3 is that upon rook taking and me taking with f, I'm creating a pass pawn on g4. At least if they take, I'm supposed to take back with the king, not with the pawn. Rook e3, right? And now I'm supposed to take, there you go, with the king. Well, with the king is better than with the pawn. And if you wonder why, is because if you take with the pawn, you're creating a pass pawn, and then you're going to be struggling. Which I did, and it went very badly. And I'm on 2 minutes anyway. I like to think if I had more minutes, maybe I would have found. So yes, indeed. Take with the pawn, creating the G pawn, the G file pawn passer. Take with the king, you're still in the game with a little bit of advantage. Knight on c5 is a hell of a knight. Knight on c5 is just great. I'm not doing well with 2 minutes. Below 2 minutes, I noticed, as soon as the game goes towards 2 minutes and below, I'm just doing very, very poor choices. You know, I mean, yeah. It's a big chance I'm going to do badly. So now it's just horrible. Rook h1, which I did bloody play, didn't I? Rook takes, king takes. So what the heck did I messed up more? Now I noticed the guy wants to support the advancing pawn. King e1. Didn't I do king e1? King e2. Okay, whatever. What did I do? So what am I supposed to play? King G... I did play this. Wait a minute. I messed it around here. Big time, though. b6. That's a lousy one. What was I supposed to play? Knight takes c6, but king f3. Knight takes c6, king f3. Knight takes a7. I attack the... Yeah, he can't push my king away, though. Oh, what such an idiot I am. 1 minute 33. Actually, if I take on c6, I do allow the king to move, but he can't push my king away. Because my king is on a dark square anyway, and there is no dark square bishop to attack my king. No, knight takes c6. I'm attacking this guy. I'm going to chip away at this pawn. I'm going to create a passer. No, knight c6 is just glorious. It's just brilliant. Do you know why I didn't play? Because in my mind, of those 1 minute 33 seconds that I had left on my clock, I was constantly concerned that the black king would have access to f3 and taking my guy. But actually I'm moving a little bit faster, because knight c6 also means, for instance, I'm attacking a7, then I can just move quickly to e7, attacking a bunch of other pawns myself, and maybe I'm creating a passer faster than the other guy. But hey, with 1 minute on the clock, I'm not very, very, very brilliant. Knight f7, bishop c8, knight f7. It's still, yeah, I messed it up. c3, I'd still, okay, let me see what was the big mistake. I'm still looking like it's in the leader, bloody hell. What did I do? Yeah, well, I need more time than a minute here. a4. Oh, I'm creating a passer. a4, fixing this guy, then b4. Then b4. When he takes, I take. And I did create the pass pawn. Well, I need more than a minute for this. Yeah, now I got it. I got it now. It's a4 to fixing this guy. And then I'm going to be pushing b4. He either takes or not. Don't matter, because I'm going to create the pass pawn. Hello, Daniel. That's what I had missed. But it's good because in retrospect, in hindsight, still good. Alright, cool. That's alright. Alrighty. Guys, if you want to analyze some of your stuff, let me know. If not, we're going to be going for some puzzles, for some... I'll try to increase the time. Hopefully I'm going to play less horrible. But if you want to analyze your stuff, let me... Absolutely, just give us a link. Give us a link. And my pleasure, let's do it. Let me see how many blunders did I do. The game that I just played. I'm sure I did at least a blunder. Well, let's put more. Let's put more than one, though. So, guys, do you see this on the screen? Oh, wait a sec. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So, quite a few blunders. I'm sure towards the end I messed up massively. Yeah, towards the end, bishop a8, a4 was best. Yeah, well, sure. Next time. Next time. Let's take our friend's game. I hope you didn't play bullet or something, right? If it's bullet, it's not too much we can save. But anyway, let's have a look at this one. So you're being white or black here? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, let me just cover that stuff. Wait a minute. Let me cover everything. Just leave it like this. So you're being white. Okay, cool, cool. Bishop g7. Bishop c4. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Ah, he's gonna go fianchetto the other side too. You gotta look after the e4, probably knight c3, d3. Okay, I think he can play e6 and he stops everything. Yeah. Nice one. Checkmate coming. Checkmate coming right now. I think he gotta play a queen to e7. I guess that one works, but I don't like the knight's position. Oops, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What happened here? d4. Sorry, what was played? e6. So I don't understand nothing. What was played actually, guys? Bishop g7, bishop c4, b6, knight g5, e6. Yeah, queen f3. Oh, knight is a little bit hanging, right? Knight is hanging a little bit. Yeah, there is also this, but knight is hanging. Queen takes. After queen takes, what do you play? After queen takes g5, what do you play? You play this? Do you play this? Still not there. I don't think queen f3 now. It just doesn't look good, queen f3. It just doesn't look okay, queen f3. I mean, there is some ideas with the rook in the corner, but I just don't like it. I mean, after queen takes knight, what exactly are you going to play? If you push the d, he gonna move the queen back or something? Or he gonna play queen to f6? If you move the pawn, you're going to play c6 or something? So looks like queen f3 is not the best move ever here, right? I think it's a sort of mistake, or if not just downright blunder. Yes. Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, now you defend the knight. Okay. He castled. Knight h3. You don't have a reason to drop knight h3 now. Just castle or knight c3. Just knight c3 or castle, I guess. It's important to do this kind of basic stuff. If no one attacks you, leave it there. Yeah, you don't have to retreat now. Queen is not ideally positioned now. And you give the guy a lot of power now. He's got the dark squares everywhere. So, Monkey Make, I think the idea to have traded on h6 is not maybe the best. That knight wasn't really doing a great deal of nothing. That knight of theirs. This guy here. It doesn't do too much. And you give your bishop for a very idle knight. And the guy is very strong with the dark squares diagonal. Both h6, c1, and if he drops it back, he's very strong with that bishop. Very strong. Queen e2. Yeah, now you've got to defend b2. Oh, alright. So I think that might be the second blunder. This guy here might be the second blunder. Yeah, oh, you can still play knight d2 and try to save whatever you can save. Yeah, try to save something. Okay. Yeah, he wants to go to d4. That is definitely the case. He still goes... Oh, he didn't. Okay. That's good. You attack the queen. I don't think it's bad. And now you have to play... If I were you, probably I would think about playing some c3 idea. Just take those 2 squares. I'm not sure you're doing great deal or something with the queen now on g4. I'm not sure. What exactly do we do there? It's not clear. Maybe I would try to stop the black knight to playing on d4, because actually I'm a little bit concerned about this kind of stuff. So maybe c3 prophylactically. I'm not sure about that one. Now you have to run back. Okay. He got an outpost, at least for the time being, and he wants to go here. He actually wants to play knight e3, and that's quite a threat. Yeah, I think that's another little blunder. I think you're supposed to play queen e2 here. Queen e2 or rook. You gotta do one of these two. Because if you don't, you're simply just getting big time forked here. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. You have to defend that guy. Let me see if that's the truth. Yeah, of course. No, you have to. Yeah, queen e2 is one of them. Knight g5, okay. Queen e2, definitely. Queen e2. Queen e2. Yeah, I mean, nothing else is just... Yeah, it's problematic because of the piece we've lost with the rook, that is, and stuff. Yeah, you just allow him to getting too strong and stuff. Yeah, I think it's difficult. Very difficult. You don't have to take en passant. You actually have to close it now. You have to close it now. You have to play d4 because you keep his bishop inactive. His bishop is behind his own pawns. So I think d4 is very important now. Yeah, and the engine just confirms exactly what I told you. Yeah, it's the first or the second line of the engine all the time. That's what I would do here, d4. Yeah, I was right about this little detail. No, you don't have to take en passant. So this is a clear example, Monkey Maker. If you take en passant, you give enormous power to your opponent. So let me just briefly tell you what's the 2 good things you do for them. You're actually helping him to win. When you take en passant, you give the guy the whole diagonal, b7, g2. And also you give the guy the queen's dark square diagonal. You give him 2 diagonals for free. You're helping him to grow incredibly powerful. So you give the guy tremendous activity. That's exactly how you're helping the other guy. Would take en passant. If you had played d4, Monkey Maker, now, the bishop would be a pawn, and the queen is relatively stuck. But when you take en passant, it's actually boom. You know, the guy says, thank you so much. He got those diagonals, he's just killing it. Now, mentioning long term, if pawn takes here, he got ways to getting the rooks into the game, namely on the back rank. I mean, it's really problematic. Yeah, you do have some knights that might be playing, maybe knight e5, maybe knight here. But all in all, I think you kind of helped the guy with this move. I understand, but he just, you know, starts taking pieces. This guy is hanging. I'm not sure how we're doing now. You could play the knight to have a discovered defense or something. It's just weird. You may try some checkmates and see if they work. I mean, let me just think about something crazy. Knight takes h7. King takes. Knight plays. King takes. And one last resort here, Monkey Maker. If I were you, the position is already kind of lost. Let's just put it this way. The position is very bad for white. If you really want to make it perhaps slightly more complicated than it is, maybe it's just worth, from a human point of view, mind you, if you play a computer, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, you could just resign at this stage. But if you play a human, maybe you want to look at knight h7, and if king takes, you actually play another knight with tempo, checking the king. The guy moves, then maybe queen h4. Maybe you're lucky. Maybe you're lucky. Although you got like many checks coming now, and I'm not sure where you're gonna move. I mean, I don't know where you're gonna move. It's bad. It's just bad. Yeah, the idea was cool. I think I know exactly what you mean, but he can play this. He can play this, and he shuts off your queen. Yeah. Again, being a human, I think you should go for this kind of craziness. This one is... Oh, okay, he checked you. He checked you. He blocked it now. It's a bit maybe too late-ish. Yeah, a bit, just a bit too late. Oh. You actually make the guy to take so you can grab the queen quickly. He shouldn't have taken. If king would have moved on g7 would have been great, but you got him with this trick. You got him with this trick. 7 minutes 49. He should have paused it and think about this one because he has like 8 minutes on the clock now. I think he should have stayed a bit longer. Nice, very nice quick tactic here. Very nice quick tactic. Still not over, but definitely it's promising now. He should have stayed a bit longer here. He should have stayed a bit longer. King g7, knight takes, rook takes, game continues, but he don't lose the queen, you know. Not mentioning just bishop takes f3, frankly. And if knight takes, he could have played queen e2. I think definitely way better. That was his big blunder towards the end. So now you definitely capitalize on his mistake. Look at the engine. Minus 6.3. I guess if he plays bishop f3, the advantage for black maintains. But in the minute he takes the knight, which is the blunder he did, boom, now you come with the killer move. That's a very nice idea. Yeah, it's a bit too late for them now. Yeah. Yeah, he got a nice tactic here. Very nice, sweet tactic. Cool stuff. And the other guy just rushed it. He rushed it with the king takes h7. He rushed it with the... yeah, he just rushed it. The other guy just simply just moved too quickly. Ah, you go for the fork now. And you take 2 pawns in the process. Bishop takes, pawn takes, check. Okay. I guess I would have just played the check here, Frank. I would have just done a check. And then if I could, I would have played this kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. Queen c3. And if he plays f6, you could just play queen to c7 check. He can't block nothing because the knight is here. So, honestly, I think queen c3 is a nice finisher. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would have played bishop e6 here. I think queen c3 is a bit more appealing. I like queen c3. I like this queen c3 idea. Let's see what the engine says. The engine says queen c3 and bishop e6. What you played, but I would have done queen c3 here. Knowing myself, oh, I gotta open up the door. Guys, apologies, I have to open up a door and I will be back in a second. Oh, man. Right, someone has to open the door every now and then. All right, whoa, wait. Nice tactic. Nice tactic, Monkey Maker. That was a nice idea. So again, queen c3. No problem, guys. That's okay. So feel free to, of course, you don't need to apologize. You don't need to... Yeah, but I appreciate you guys being very cool and kind and stuff. So that's cool. Nice game. I really enjoyed it. Very nice tactics towards the end. And of course, we try to diminish the blunders as we play, guys. So Yeah, and I've also noticed, yeah, I mean, some guys are just rushing it. Even in the rapid, they go quick, quick, quick to play, and that's not gonna help too much. So maybe guys do rapids and maybe less bullet. Bullet, look, if you're commuting, it happens to me to commute a lot, like a couple of hours, and I just want to just play a very quick blitz, you know. I just play a very quick blitz, and but other than that, we should do probably rapids and things. You wanna do a rapid casual? Okay. Okay. What did you say was the username? Sorry, if you can just remind me the username or something, we could try that. Yeah. Tell me the username, or you send the casual stuff. Dragon. Let me see if I copy paste that one. Dragon. Okay. Control C. Okay, give me 2 sec. Control V. Okay. Ah, there you are. Okay, cool. So how do I do this? Challenge to a game. Let me get the thing. So casual, you said. Okay, let's make it a 10 for the time being. Okay, casual, whatever the color. Thanks for following, my friend. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate a lot. Cheers, mate. So, let's play now this game. I'm gonna go with the Sicilian. Confirm move. I mustn't forget about this. Okay, let's go knight c6. I may either play the... I wanted to play as Sveshnikov, but now it's been modified. As per my opponent last move, bishop c4. Been modified there. Let's just get some things in action. Alright, developing, and... Wait a second, why not just pushing? Oh no, first this. Of course. Okay, let's just go back. Okay. I guess I can afford doing that. Let me see. No, I cannot. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, but I can definitely go for this. At least for the time being. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe this. Okay. I'll try to develop some of the pieces. Okay, he wants to get that bishop out somewhere, I guess. I think it's a good idea. I'm just having to develop my own pieces. He makes a pin. I could castle, he's gonna take. I'm gonna have double pawns. Do I really want that? I'm not sure. I could play many things here. Play queen c7, queen b6, queen b6, he takes, I take. Queen b6, queen b6, he takes, I take. He plays, I play. Okay, I guess. Queen b6, queen b6, let's play this. Let's play in this fashion. Let's play in this fashion here. Queen b6. That makes sense. Let's just move out of the pin for the time being, and then we'll take it from there. Move out of the pin. He challenges my pawn. He does indeed. He attacks it twice. Can I attack this guy twice as well? Maybe. Maybe I can. Now he takes. Well, I have to take back. With this, I guess. And he takes, and I take. Okay, so there are a couple of ideas. I'm still not fully convinced. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could do a couple of things here. Okay, I would love to take both of them minor pieces. I like to take both of your pieces, but I cannot. Sadly. I cannot. I'd love to, really, but I can't. Okay, let's just go for this then. I'm sorry. I love the bishops a bit more, and if I can take it from my opponent, probably I would go for that stuff. Yeah, totally. I don't wanna have double pawns. If I take, the guy is going to take for sure with something, whatever that is. Let's see. Yep, very good stuff here. That one maybe. I just try to prevent something like this from happening. Yeah, he wants to cook something with these guys, yeah. I think that he doesn't do a bad thing. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. He does very well. Yes. Yes. No. Just too many. Let's just take it nice and easy. Let's just take it nice and easy. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Yeah. Maybe. 426. What is it? What? What does it do? Well, I need to get my rooks in action. Maybe. Should I play this? Asking for a friend. So I'm just going for this kind of ideas. Okay, so my opponent wants to checkmate me right here. And I think I would do exactly the same if I were them. He still has some nice attacking stuff here. Could I do this though? This though? Well, I need like for 4 minutes to think about this, but I don't have 4 minutes, do I? G6. Okay, maybe. There is many subtleties everywhere. Very many subtleties everywhere. I mean, who can blame? He just defends, you know. He defends. He does very well. Okay. What am I doing? What is going? Oh, you can go there. But I'm gonna take. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this until I try to avoid going below 1 minute or 2 minutes because I'm not playing very well. Okay, queen to c3. We're gonna analyze all the mistakes we did and stuff like that. And we're gonna try to explain afterwards the things we had played. Okay, I'm very happy to trade off queens. I'm really happy to trade off queens. I'm happy to trade the queens off, of course. The white queen is just a bit too active for my taste. I guess that's gotta change. I hope. Okay, I think so far so good, but it's not over. 426, 336. Okay, there is a bit of a isolated little guy here. It's a backward guy here. I'll try to focus on those guys in particular, whatever that means. It means something. I'll try to focus on attacking those two targets. In particular, he goes for this. It makes sense. It does. Sorry, that's the best I can think of. And yeah, totally. Okay, I'm loving this bishop a lot, like a lot. I can't tell you how much I love this guy. I'm trying to... hold on a sec. What's going on? I gotta take that guy. I think so. I think so. Okay. I guess, yeah. Is there anything else I have to be aware? Well, there are many things I have to be aware of, but just saying. Okay. Okay. All right. I assume he gotta take back. I assume he has to take things back. He gotta take it back. He attacks my rook. That's for sure. Let's run away because I'm in trouble. Let's run away. Now that's check. And that's undeniable. I'm gonna go here. Okay-ish. Okay-ish. Okay. There's still this guy. Attackable. There's a couple of things that could be done about that, and I'm gonna try to act as quickly as I can. So let me just highlight the targets I'm gonna go after. Yeah, he wants to relocate that guy, isn't he? I think he wants to, but I'll try to move fast. Okay, I have to simplify this. 3-2, I've got two beautiful pawn islands. They're all connected and nice. Our friend has gotten 4 isolated pawns. For all that matters, those 4 pawns could and will be, I guess, targeted. I still want to finish off this thing. I still want to... I want to simplify the game, and I have no reason to not do this. I have to. I have to because my opponent is on, for instance, he's on 4 minutes 30 seconds or something. So yeah, there is also this. There's many things here. Check. He says check, takes, and this is so not over. Okay, I'm gonna play this craziness. I'm gonna play this craziness first, and we'll take it from there. Blah. I still do this if I want to. Still do this. I think I like this idea. Okay, let's see. Rightfully so. Bang. Boom. Yeah, I think that might be a better way to play. Yeah, I felt it. I felt it had to be something better than what I did play initially. Okay, I guess this guy would be disappearing shortly because I want to simplify the thing. It was just a, it was that thing with the G2. That was the stuff. That was the main stuff. Was the G2. The G2 tactic, Dragon Sky or Monkey Maker. That thing was actually the G2 weakness which you've allowed. Of course, inadvertently. I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't. Hello, Kovacevic. Yes. So the only big problem that was, let's say, Dragon Sky was just that G2 idea. This one. I think you should have just... Well, it's a problem. It's just a problem. Knight takes, pawn takes. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a problem because of that bishop cutting through all the light squares. Yeah, that's already an issue. I guess things should have been after I moved the rook and you played and I moved. You still have to play and I still take. It happens to everyone. I did play this evening here, I think. I think this is one little idea where you probably should have paid more attention to me doubling up the rook. So maybe not this move. Do you know something, Monkey Maker? We're gonna put the engine, but before we ask the engine, I'm telling you that G2 is not G4 is not the move you're looking for. But no, do you know why? The move G2 to G4 makes my bishop tremendously powerful and threatening all the time nastiness with the back rank and the whole diagonal that actually was causing you a lot of problems. So G2, G4, I think it's a little bit of a blunder. And we're gonna ask the engine. I don't think you're supposed to play G2, G4 here. You're not supposed to play G2 to G4. And now we're gonna have the confirmation. You're not supposed to play G2, G4. You're definitely not supposed to play G4 here. No, not G4. Something else. We gotta go back in time a little bit. You know, I was expecting you to play Bishop G5. Monkey Maker, I was expecting you to do Bishop G5 and I was ready to drop my guy here on E7 or something. And then when you push the pawn, I realized what you're after. But I figure out I still have the time to do something. And I still didn't play the best move. I still played the super lousy move. BC5 sanctioning straight away, which you did. Bishop takes. Knight A4, and I would have taken on B5. Then C4. Now that's a problem. Yeah, that was the tactic. Knight A4, Queen takes. C4. Queen A5. I can't take your knight because the queen defends the knight. And then I have to move the queen and you take on C5. And you're doing very well because you're attacking my rook. Big advantage. Yeah, now you give me choices. Bishop takes. Queen takes. And whatever. Yeah, the rest is what we know happened. Rook E4, you're probably ready to do Rook C4 and stuff. That's the reason I play B5. I wanted to stop any Rook C4 that you might be playing. So you went for that. Bishop B7, really that's the only move you have to play here. My bishop was completely ridiculous. I mean, this one is way better. The battery and the checkmate is always superior to anything else. That allows me to figure out stuff. D4 probably not the best stuff ever. And we can all look at the engine and see the stuff that was supposed to be played. A4 to opening up the B, maybe you get the Rook B1. Queen D2 to get your queen closer. Queen D2 maybe because of Queen G5 ideas. And then the knight is free to go. Theoretically after this, knight is free to go. You no longer have a checkmate threat because the queen is here defending G2. So maybe queen d2, queen here would have been an interesting idea. And even if I push, you just drop it, maybe queen g3 and keep it there for now, just to look after the g2 pawn. This bishop is indeed cruising and attacking a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's already a little bit of pressure here. That's already attacking on c2, and yeah. So I think the problem actually stemmed from this moment onwards. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the game. I'm sure we're going to be playing more stuff and we're going to be analyzing some more things. Yeah, I think it's quite decent. It's very decent. Of course, there are some things that always need improvement. Shall we do some puzzles, guys? Shall we go for a quick puzzle here? Find the best move for white. So let's see, what do we do? Find the best move for white. So what am I supposed to play? Is there something with the queen here? Check. It's got to be something with a queen attacking. What else is here? And then I could eventually get my guy attacking here. Is the black queen trapped? I wonder. Now, if I do queen b3 and I check the king, king's got to move. That's for sure. And when the king moves, should I go for rook f1? Or do I have actually a checkmate somewhere? No, I think I should trap the queen. Alright, so queen b3, check with tempo, then rook f1. Do you guys agree on this one? Do you think that might be? David Simpson, you think, guys, queen b3 and then rook to f1? What do you think, guys? Hello, the nerd. Thank you for confirming. So queen b3 checking the king, making space for rook f1, and I guess we're coming up on, you know, with a massive advantage from a material point of view, and I think that should be kind of winning. But no, there is always something else here, because they get it tricky when they are like 2400 or something. They always tricky. So I thought it's this. Makes sense, right? What if it's knight here? The reason being, after queen, this guy goes here. Then you do check. What's the bloody thing? Oh! What? Sorry, it doesn't make any sense. Huh. Is it knight g5? Wait a minute, isn't knight e4? Oh, come on. It can't be. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, they always have to be like this, aren't they? Apart from what we're doing, so you really have to get every single game you're playing and look at it in all honesty. Kovacevic, just take every single game in the rapid you play. Look at every single stuff you do. Explore the openings, make sure the openings are decent. You play like 5-10 moves by the book. Chessable course might be in hand here. Analyze the games. 20-30 puzzles a day. Of course, you're not looking for a solution, or I mean, try to figure out before you inquire with the engine. And when the very strong chess players play games, you try to anticipate their moves, thinking for both colors, for whites and for blacks. So when we cover a chess event, we normally try to anticipate the moves that they're gonna play. I think that's a great exercise. Really, you're gonna think like a incredibly strong player. Well, you're not gonna get all the moves they play, but anyway. The nerd, I noticed that after rook f1, black can go queen c5. That is correct. So it's not really trapped. So it could be some knight g5. It could be, it could be knight also to e4. But the queen still moves away, don't they? We do have a check, though. And then we're having this. I think that's how we're trapping it, the nerd. We're trapping with knight e4. Well, they could go c5. No, they can't, because knight e4. No, it's knight e4, the nerd. And my friends, it's knight e4. Because knight e4 takes both c5. The queen's gonna go e2, but you're gonna play queen b3 check. And then you're gonna play rook e1. And then the queen is trapped here. Okay? It's knight e4, actually. There you go. It's knight e4. You covered c5. You covered this. You don't want to trade queen now because it doesn't make any sense. But what you want to do is queen b3. Oops. It's queen b3. You check the king. They move whatever they move. And after they move, then rook e1 and the queen is done. So that's how we're actually trapping the queen. I got overly confident, but I was wrong. I rushed it. I misevaluated. You should, of course you should. Absolutely. How many do you get correct? Let's say you do 1 hour tactic. How many things you get correctly? Yeah, that was the stuff. So king's gotta move, and then okay, king g7, and surprisingly, you're not going for the queen. You go queen d5. Very interesting. So if they go like h8 or something, well, okay, rook e1 is one of those things. Guys, this is, yeah, okay, forget about queen d5. Come on, rook e1 is the human move you want to play. And yeah, in the end, actually, the computer gets to tell you to playing that. Yeah, it's a rook e1. You don't do queen d5 here. You're a human. There's no checkmate. Queen d5 doesn't check nothing. It's ridiculous. You go for the queen. All the humans would go for the queen here. There is no point in complicating unnecessarily. No way. Of course you go for the queen. Of course you go for the queen. So definitely should help Kovacevic, especially if you really make an effort. Then, you know, even the games you're currently playing, you yourself playing, will be just an endless puzzle that you do have to solve. So you should be helping. It's gotta helping. Otherwise, no one would do them. You know, I think all the super strong players would tell you that exactly the same puzzles do matter to do them. Of course they matter. Of course they have an impact. Totally. Okay. So. Now, what have we got here? Bishop defending. What are we supposed to be attacking? Okay. There is many things happening here. Very many things happening. I think this guy takes. There's very many things. David, are you saying knight e4 here? Oh, you said about the previous puzzle, I guess, knight e4. Not about this one we're currently doing. Bishop takes, rook takes. Is that a big deal? He might be. He might be. But you know, one just fact here. If you take this guy, oopsie. So bishop takes, rook takes, knight takes. In principle, when they take, you could also take this guy, so to speak, the queen, you know. And I'm not sure if I should go for the bishop now or I should go. If I go for the knight, they're gonna be taken, so it's not great. So I have to take first. I gotta take the bishop. Hey, that makes me very happy, dude. Really, I absolutely appreciate you saying that. I absolutely appreciate you saying that, because that's what I kind of do it. That's exactly why I do it. I mean, just a little bit of help for our friends, getting a very healthy basics, and we build up on that one to the best of our abilities. So yeah, bishop e5, rook e5, but I guess knight e5. Now, rook can take, mind you. Rook can take. But We've got another bishop here, though, so that sounds good. Let's take the bishop first. Yes. Now the question, do we take with a knight or do we take with a bishop? I think we should take with the... We should take with the knight, really. Does it make any difference? Does that make any difference? It's important. It really is. It could be the rook taking here, so maybe we have to take with the bishop. The nerd, excellent. I think 1 year ago I played. I found it quite challenging. I got the Arena FIDE Master title on the FIDE. I played 1 year ago. I do get that diploma from FIDE, and I found it a little bit glitchy, not very playable on my mobile, and I kind of dropped it. So it's really, I think it's more than a year since last time I played on FIDE Online Arena. So I just wanted to get that Arena FIDE Master thing, and then I just stopped altogether, you know. Probably I'm going to play in person this summer, somewhere in West London. There are some tournaments like pretty much all the time, but, you know, time permitting and other things, yeah. It's automatic, man, Monkey Maker. It is just automatic. When you go to the FIDE Online Arena, so you're gonna providing your credentials, like full name and stuff, and it's automatic. You don't need to make yourself a connection. It's automatically made. You need to pay a subscription. I think last time 1 year ago, 2 years ago, it was 23 euros or 25 pounds or something. I can't. It was something around this, 25 quid a year. And they do automatically the connection in between your identity and the FIDE Online Arena and stuff. Oh, really? Bloody hell, did they? Oh, sugar, they double up the fee now? Jesus. People going crazy with the prices nowadays. Yeah, okay. What can I say? That's... Yeah, I think it wasn't that much 1 year ago. Did they double up the fee now? Jesus Christ. It's possible. I mean, I don't know, because I haven't been there for more than a year, exactly as I told you. So, back to the nerds and Monkey Maker. And guys, if I grab this guy here, I might have some rook to c1, and that's a little bit disruptive, because then I have to take back and, you know more the pin and stuff. So maybe we are supposed to actually take with a bishop. Maybe, you know. But I might be wrong, yet again. I mean, maybe, yeah. Bishop takes. I'm going to take with a bishop. Oh, God, I was lucky this time. I really was lucky now. So, now if we take, do we really actually care now? Well, we do care about pretty much everything. Bang, but the guy takes. But do I have to take? Do I have to take straight away? Or do I rather play this first? Check. And the guy plays whatever they play. Yeah, but they attack twice, don't they? Yeah, but then I take. Look, this puzzle is just not easy. It's not finished. I thought it's finished, but it's not. It's just not finished. Nothing's finished. What do you take with? So let's assume you take with the knight. Makes sense, right? Rook's gonna take your guy. Okay. You're gonna play a check, knight f6 check. Okay, king g7. Fair enough. And then what? And then what? Then what do we do? Do we take? And then they take. But I have a rook. They don't have any rook. So I think it's totally okay. Knight takes. Rook takes. Check. King plays. And I guess I take the rook. I guess. I have a rook and the queen versus a bishop and the queen. But they have a pawn here, and I mean, do they? Yeah, they do still have it. I mean, I don't know. What else had I... what else can I play here? Knight takes, rook takes, knight f6, king g7. I mean, I could do all sorts of... I could do even this. Check, they take, and then I take. Does that make any difference? I mean, like worsening the pawn structure? Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No! Look, guys, I swear there was a mouse slip. Under no circumstance I will play queen takes e4. This is ridiculous. No one wanted to play queen e4. I can't believe that. I can't believe this. I didn't want to play queen e4. I also said about knight e4 all the time. Jesus Christ. They should give a confirmation button for the puzzles. I don't want to play rook e4. This is ridiculous. Okay, guys, this is a mouse slip. So we did do the puzzle. That was completely a mouse slip. This is just complete nonsense. This is not failed. They didn't give me the confirm button. That's so ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Okay, guys, next one. I guess the crazy move might be this. The reason being, if the guy takes, we're gonna go for those two guys in this way. If they go forward, I'm still gonna get my king over to f4. I think the idea in this puzzle is to get the king here. Unless there's a bigger subtlety and I'm just supposed to play this, really. And when they push this, well, then I'm playing this, but then they go here. So we didn't do a damn thing. I could just go like this. They go here. And I go here, but then they go here. Oops, then they go here. I didn't do nothing. Or I could do this, and they go there. No, wait a minute. This. So, David, you need to simply go to your Google it, open a browser, and put it like this: chess club near me. Normally, they could introduce you into their official tournaments, which will come with ratings, and that's about it as a first stage. So you need to type in chess clubs near me, chess tournaments near me, and I think if you reside in the UK, you need to pay a silver membership, which is something like what, 30, 40 something pounds a year, and then you could get official ratings in the English Chess Federation. If you reside in England, if you're some other place, it could be different. But I mean, it's pretty much the same procedure. So you need to play legit, accredited tournaments with the very official stuff happening, and that goes if you participate in official tournaments. And yeah, you're just gonna pay a fee, an annual fee, to the federation you're pertaining to. It could be ECF, it could be any other federation. I don't know where you're residing. You don't need to tell me, of course, that's yours to know. So just type in chess clubs near me. It's gotta be a chess federation in the place you are, in the country you're residing. And that's it, just play. And you're gonna get an automatic rating, especially after the games. You're definitely gonna get a rating. You cannot not get a rating. They are sort of like forced to give you a rating. They have to give you a rating. They must give you a rating. They will give you probably a provisional one in the first stage, but then as soon as you play, you're gonna get a rating. I mean, the more often you play, the rating would be, modified. The more you win. The Nerd, thank you for your feedback. Yeah, I do consider actually h4. I do consider h4. Do you know why? Because h4, if white takes, actually white is going to have one single pawn here, so to speak. And upon taking, I could actually play this then, getting access to this crucial square here. So really, I'm thinking about h4. Yeah, so I'm happy that you concur in this idea. I really think h4 is the move. It's a little bit counterintuitive to give a pawn, right? When you give a pawn, you always feel, I mean, what's the deal? But actually, you need access here. So I hope I'm correct. By the way, guys, the previous puzzle, we did it correctly. It's just that the freaking engine put it as a failed puzzle because I did a mouse slip. Yes, that was it. Okay. I hope I'm not going to do a mouse slip again, but I guess this is the move. But maybe G? Let me think. No. No G, because if we play G, the king will move here, and actually we didn't do a damn thing, actually, you know, it's nothing. We still have to play for this. There you go. And now, I guess this. We're pushing e5. We're pushing e5. King can't move. We shut off everything. Can't move here. They move this. Fine. We're gonna just take those whole guys. We don't have a problem. So it looks to me, guys, that the correct move for black to play is simply e6 to e5. Would you guys agree on this one? No, we don't play g6. So the nut, it was very important for us to actually play king f4. And e5 shuts off the white king forever. I mean, they don't have any points of access. e5 forces white to either push the peripheral h's pawns. Look at this. Yeah, I kind of got this one now. So they either move something like this, which is we're just going to take this guy, and we got a central pawn, and that's about it. I mean, that's about it. Or they just playing this guys, and in the minute they playing this, we're actually going to attack those guys. So that's it. And the white king, mind you, don't have access, and they need to go around and around and around and around. That's not going to happen because the black king is there. So that's not going to happen. So that is why we did this one correctly. And of course, we did the previous one, but hey, thanks very much, dude. I really appreciate. I absolutely really appreciate you subscribing. Yes. Maybe it influences the freaking algorithm to, to making me a bit more visible to our chess friends out there. So, greatly appreciate. Absolutely, man. See you next time. Take care of yourself. Have a good rest. Sleep tight. And see you tomorrow evening. Totally. You're welcome. Thank you for your presence. Hope it's useful. Okay. So, let's have a look at this one now, guys. See you, Veso. Cheers, man. Thanks for visiting. Appreciate. Thanks very much. So that's an interesting puzzle here. I'm thinking about this. We've got this. I'm not sure. We got a few ideas. I don't know yet. Maybe I will one day. So we gotta check if they block. We got also this, and if they take, actually I'm taking the rook. That's actually interesting. That is actually a little bit interesting here. I could say it's a little bit interesting. David, that's a very good decision, sir. It's a very good decision. Go to your local chess club. I'm pretty sure the guys over there will be able to very precisely guide you to what official tourneys you can attend. You will get a official rating. So they're going to be great. That's exactly, I think this is exactly the right stuff. Absolutely. I would encourage you to do that, actually, if you got more time. If you don't have any other commitments or something, if you have some time and stuff. Yeah, totally. Totally. So this, and if this, we might have this. This goes there. Then, we also have this. So something should be grabbed in the process. So guys, I think the current puzzle means that we should be able to either get a rook or a knight at some point somehow. I think it's based on just winning a piece here. There's no checkmate happening. You don't do any checkmates here now. But you can definitely... I'm not sure if we should be proceeding with queen d7 as a first move, or we should do G6. I'm not actually fully convinced about this one. G6 is a cool move, though. The guy goes here. But then, I don't know. Well, I do this, they go here, and then what? Really, then what? Well, we could do this, then the guy goes here. Yeah, but then I have this. Then they go there, then I go here. Guys, I'm gonna give the two candidate moves. Either this or that. I think it might be G6. G6. King's gonna go G8. Then I'm gonna play Queen D7. Yeah, but then they check me. No. I reconsidered. It's actually Queen D7. King goes something. Then check. Then the guy goes here. Then I play this. Then they do this. Oh man, this is really something. Oh no! I swear I did not play Queen C6. I swear I didn't play it. I wanted to actually draw a few arrows. Queen C6, that it's on the screen now, makes no sense whatsoever. And that was not my intention. Again, it's mad with the Lee Chess lack of confirmation button. I absolutely did not want to play Queen C6. Ridiculous. Yeah. I wanted to go with the G6, but hey, no one's going to believe me now. Whatever I say, no one's going to believe this. You want to hear something super crazy and cool? It's actually Queen Sacrifice. It's actually Queen Sacrifice. It's Queen E6. If King moves, you're going to play checkmate on F7, and if Rook takes, you're going to play Rook back rank, Rook blocks, Rook takes checkmate. So it's actually Queen Sacrifice. Which, of course, I would have done it if it wasn't for the mouse slip again, eh? There you go. Alright, let's go one more time, perhaps. What do we play here with the white pieces? Okay, let's make it balancing, maybe 2 versus 3? No, 3 greens versus 3 reds. Let's do it like this. Okay. What is going on? Oh, double attack on the knight. So, bishop takes, pawn takes. Well, I still have to move the knight. Or do I have to do this? Yeah, but the guy takes bishop. Well, I take this. Yeah, but the guy takes this. Doesn't look very good. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. It could be very many. If I play this, queen's gonna take here. That's not great. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. Knight could go places, but I'm not sure anymore. Wait a minute. Knight b5? Knight b5. It can't be knight b5. Knight b5. It can't be this. Knight b5. It's too slow. Well, like, I mean, I'm thinking about knight b5 kind of setup with rook f to b, right? But after knight b5, the guy just takes the bishop, for instance, and I have to take it, but then they play queen c3. I mean, no, they can't play queen c3, can they? Yeah, but they play, no, they can't. Oh, that's interesting. So knight b5, knight takes d3, then queen takes d3. Still threatening rook f to b1, right? I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we should be doing this. Yeah, we should be doing this. So I guess it's knight b5. Guys, if it's not knight b5, it's not. If it's not, it's not. It could be many things, but which one is the highest priority? G3, Nah, that's just bad. No, knight b5 is definitely... Knight b5 followed by rook fb. Hopefully we get something. Yeah, I think knight b5. What else is here? I don't know. You guys think it's knight b5 or there is something else here we should be playing? What do you think, guys? Which one might it be? Please, oh come on. Okay, I don't know which one is the move. Is it this? Why? I can't attack the queen, because if I attack the queen, then they're gonna take the knight. That's not it. Well, I take this guy, but then they take here. Can't be this. Is it knight b5 now? Is it knight b5 now? Oh, it was the knight b5 idea, but after bishop takes d4. Are you serious? Oh my god, I'm supposed to play rook ab actually. No. Rook fb. Who cares about a knight? You actually attack the queen. Oh man, they really persistent with this kind of stuff. They really put you in a very delicate and sensible balance. Okay, let's give it maybe one more shot. Okay. That's really something. It could be directly rook takes, and this guy here. Or maybe this guy here. Rook takes, this pawn goes here. Check. It's definitely, it's just so much likelihood to being rook f7 to rook f2. And after rook takes, you're gonna push the pawn. You're going to push that pawn. The rook's gonna go wherever they're gonna go. The problem for them is that you're gonna have e2 check. And yeah. Come on, it's ridiculous. Everything. What? Is it? Okay, well, sure. Okay. So taking this guy first. Yeah, well, too late to being smart. Yeah, too late. I thought I saw something. Rook f2. Rook f2 is horrible, probably. It's a big plus if I do rook f2. e3. I mean, I understand, but this one is punishable. Rook takes. Can I play this? Yeah, but then they do whatever they want. Like, for instance, stopping it altogether. Yeah, that was the thing. They would have been stopped. Okay. Either time for another coffee or just time for a quick break, guys, because obviously a couple of tactics are being missed. All right, guys, let's have a rest now, and we'll give it another try tomorrow evening. And I'm gonna explore the confirmation button for the puzzles as well, so we can pretend we did more puzzles correctly, that is. So thanks a bunch, fellas. And tomorrow being Thursday evening. Yeah, let's give it like 6:30 p.m. ish. I'll try join again, and we can do a couple of more friendlies and game analysis. Take care, guys. See you.